Hello ASVAB warriors, welcome back. In today's video, we are going to learn everything that you need to know about factorials for your ASVAB or ASVAB exam. So without wasting much time, let's start the video. So guys, factorial of any positive integer n would be equal to the numbers multiplied from n to 1. So now let me take an example. If the factorial of 4, if you have to find the factorial of 4, so 4 times we have to go in the descending order. 3 times 2 times 1, we have to go till 1. Now if it was factorial of 6, so factorial of 6 will be equal to 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. I hope you understood the basic meaning of factorials. Now let me show you a chart with the factorials from 1 to 5. Now if you observe carefully, factorial of 1 is 1 itself. Factorial of 2 will be nothing but 2 times 1, which is 2. Factorial of 3 will be 3 times 2 times 1. So 3 times 2 is 6, 6 times 1 is 6. So 6 is the factorial of 3. Factorial of 4 will be 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. So 4 times 3 is nothing but 12. 12 times 2 is nothing but 24. 24 times 1 is nothing but 24 itself. So 24 is the factorial of 4. Now factorial of 5. Factorial of 5 will be nothing but equal to 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. So 5 times 4 is nothing but 20. 20 times 3 is nothing but 60. 60 times 2 is nothing but 120. 122 times 1 is nothing but 120 only. I hope you understood this basic concept, and now we are going to solve some questions based on this concept. So let us try solving it, guys. So what is the value of factorial 6 or 6 factorial? I think it's easy peasy lemon squeezy. So it will be nothing but 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. 6 times 5 is 30. I'll just multiply this. 4 times 3 is nothing but 12. 2 times 1 is nothing but 2. 12 times 30 or 12 times 3 is nothing but 36. I'll just put the 0 over here, times 2. So 360 times 2 would be nothing but 720. So option D is correct. I hope you understood this. Let's move on to the next question. So the next question says evaluate 2 factorial plus 3 factorial. So what is the factorial of 2? 2 times 1 plus what is the factorial of 3? 3 times 2 times 1. So 2 times 1, 2 plus 3 times 2, 6. 6 times 1, 6. So 2 plus 6. Very difficult, which is 8. I hope you understood it. Okay, now let's move on to the next question. So the question says that 8 factorial divided by 6 factorial. So I'll just write it down over here for you. 8 factorial divided by 6 factorial. Okay. Now I can just, there is a smart way and there is a hard way. There is no basically dumb way for this. So there is a smart way and there is a hard way. So the hard way would be like you go on multiplying 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, and then you divide this by 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Okay, and you will take at least a year or two to solve this question, which I don't want you to do. So what will we do? 8 can be written as nothing but factorial 8 can be written as 8 times 7 times factorial of 6 divided by factorial of 6. So as you know, this is complete multiplication. We can just divide both the sides, like divide the numerator and denominator by factorial 6. So this will cancel out. What do we have? 8 times 7, which is nothing but 56. I hope you understood this. If you have understood this trick, just like the video, and if you have any doubt, you can just write it down about it to me in the comment box. Let's move on to the next question. So the question says that factorial of 6 divided by factorial of 4 times factorial of 2. My god, difficult question to solve. So what will you do now? Factorial of 6. So I'll just write this down. Factorial of 6 divided by factorial of 4 times factorial of 2. So 6 would be nothing but equal to. Again, you can do the smart way or you can do the hard way. So let's do it this way. 6 times 5 times factorial of 4 divided by factorial of 4 times factorial of 2 is nothing but 2 itself. So if you divide the numerator and denominator by factorial 4, divide by factorial 4, divide by factorial 4, we can just cancel this out. What do you get? 6 times 5 over 2, which is nothing but 30 by 2, which is nothing but 15 will be your answer. I hope you understood this. If you have any doubts, let me know. Let's move on to the next question. So the question says, how many ways can 5 different colored balls be arranged in a line? Okay, so let us consider there are 5 different color balls and you need to arrange them into this line 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, now whenever you get some questions like this, remember you are going to use factorials into it. So the first case, any random color. Now let's say if this were 5 colors. Now I have 5 choices for the first part, right? For the first position, I can put any of them. Now 1 is gone, I only have 4 choices left. For the next one, 2 are gone, I only have 3 choices. Now 3 are gone, I only have 2 choices left. Now I only have 1 choices left. So basically you're just going to multiply it. So 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, which is nothing but 120. So option B is correct. So whenever you get any question like this in your ASVAB exam, you can just use the factorial and get your answer. I hope you understood this. Now let us move on to the next question. So the question says, how many ways can 6 people be arranged in a queue? Right. So basically you know the answer. You need to find the factorial of 6. You need to multiply 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 and you need to get the answer and write it down in the comment section. So if you have any doubt, you can ask me that in the comment box. If you want me to focus on any particular topic, let me know and I'll be very happy to help you out on that. So this is your math knowledge coach Vivek signing off. Thank you so much. Please like, share and subscribe.